citation for the conferment of honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, to Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula, EGH, Speaker of the National Assembly. Today, Friday, 3rd March 2023, on the occasion of the 7th graduation ceremony of Kibabii University, the University Senate, under powers conferred by Section 9(1)(c) of Kibabii University Charter 2015 and Statute 44, Section 1(9) of Kibabii University Statutes 2021, and with consent of the University Council, recognizes the outstanding achievements and the distinguished contribution of Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula to the advancement of humanity, and in particular, the commitment to promotion of social peace, defense of human rights, community empowerment and advancement, and selfless public service. It is on this basis that Kibabii University has determined that the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, be conferred upon Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula. Moses Masika Wetangula was born on 13th September 1956 at Kibabii Mission Hospital to Mzee Dominic Wetangula, a teacher at Kibabii Primary School, and Mama Ann Nanyama. He was born into a staunch Catholic family and has kept the faith to date. Moses grew up from the Amuhwea village, Nalondo Division, Bungoma County, with his 30 other siblings in a polygamous family. Like any other youth growing up in rural Kenya in the early 1960s, his schooling was fraught with challenges of underdevelopment. He started his academic journey when he was 8 years old at Nalondo Primary School that was run by the Catholic missionaries. Moses trekked 10 kilometers daily to school through forests and threats of wildlife, but he persevered the challenges. It was at these formative years that his parents monitored his academic progress and instilled in him lifelong traits and values of honesty, fairness, discipline, and independent judgment. Despite his sterling performance at the end of primary school education, the entire class was enrolled at Busakala Secondary School. This was as a result of the head teacher failing to submit their preferred high school selection choices. The lack of teachers at Busakala Secondary School for a whole year forced Moses to seek admission at Teremi High School on condition that he repeated Form 1. Since he got the boarding fees, he remained a day scholar up to Form 3. Despite his exceptional performance in the O-level examinations, as fate would have it, their preferred choices of schools for A-level were not submitted. However, he was fortunate to secure an admission to Form 5 at French School Kamsinga, where his academic prowess blossomed. Having been greatly inspired by firebrand lawyers such as James Orengo, and Dr. Oko Mbaka, among others, his one objective and determination was to be a lawyer. This aspiration was so strong to the point that the school administration occasionally misunderstood him. His strong passion to be a lawyer led him to selecting only one course, law, at the University of Nairobi. After 3 years study of the Bachelor of Laws at the university and a postgraduate diploma at the Kenya School of Law, he was ushered into the legal profession world in 1982. His professional career. The Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula started a 10-year career in the legal profession when he first served as district magistrate at Nakuru, Kithimani, Machakos, Kisii, and finally at Rongo, earning a monthly salary of Kenya shillings 2,400. Thereafter, he decided to move to Nairobi and teamed up with his former university colleagues and started private practice. They were Wetangula and Company advocates. His legal practice grew in leaps and bounds, starting with their office physical address along Luthuli Avenue, moving to Moi Avenue, and then the corner of Mamangina and Kimathi Streets in 1993. Right Honorable Moses Wetangula's bravery came into fore after the 1982 coup attempt when he had just started his legal career. What caught the imagination of the nation as a result of the aftermath of the coup was when Honorable Moses Wetangula was engaged by the late Honorable Jaramogi Oginga Odinga to be a counsel for the ringleaders of the Kenya Air Force mutineers led by the late Hezekiah Ochuka in 1983. It should be noted that all notable advocates kept off the case for fear of the then regime. Everyone thought Moses Wetangula was an insane young man to handle such a sensitive matter. Nonetheless, some senior defense lawyers like Byron Jojadis gave him guidance on effective cross-examination of such sensitive cases. His handling of the defense at the court-martial in Langata Army Barracks was outstanding, and his prominence within the legal fraternity broke the glass ceiling. At the Court of Appeal saved many with the long prison sentences, with the exception of 3 that went to the gallows. Political path. His political trajectory started in 1993 with a phone call from a man who just called himself Moi. The then president had called to inform him about his nomination as an MP, a strategy to counter the opposition tide of the radical legislators in parliament. This was the genesis of his 30 years political journey. In close association with the second president, the late Honorable Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, the third president, the late Honorable Mwai Kibaki, the late Honorable Michael Wamalwa Kijana, then Vice President, and now the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto. His engagements since then have seen him nominated to the parliamentary member of the Speaker's panel, the House Business Committee, the Committee on Defense and Foreign Affairs, and the Executive Committee member of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, CPA Africa International. He has also served as an elected MP for Sirisia constituency, Assistant Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Minister for Trade and Chairperson of the African Union, AU Peace and Security Council. Senator for Bungoma County, Senate Minority Leader, Member of the Senate Business Community, the Defense and the Foreign Relations Committee, the Finance and Budget Committee of Senate, and now the Speaker of the National Assembly. His rise in party politics can be attributed to his well-calculated strategies to seize opportunities that come his way. For instance, he started off at Kanu in 1993, changed to the People's Ford Kenya Party in 2002, then played a crucial role in the party's continuance, assuming the party leadership and its coalition partnership with the National Rainbow Alliance, NAC, PNU, called NASA, and now he is a co-principal in the Kenya Kwanza government. We must acknowledge the unsung role he played at every significant milestone of Kenya's recent history. When insurgents attempted a coup, he was in the thick of things, representing their rights in the Constitution and before the law. At the end of the 39 years of Kanu uninterrupted reign of Kenyan politics, he was there as part of the firebrand NAC formation. During the contested and emotive 2007 general election and the subsequent post-election violence, as then the Foreign Affairs Minister, he played the crucial role of networking and assembling the array of international mediators that included the then chairperson of the African Union, President John Kufuor, the former UN Secretary General, the late Honorable Kofi Annan, and the late President Benjamin Mkapa, and Mama Gracia Machel. The outcome was the Grand Coalition Agreement, initiating reconciliation and stability in the country. While leading an AU mission to Mali as chairperson of the African Union Peace and Security Council in 2011, he was trapped because of a lockdown resulting from a coup. He exhibited selflessness by surrendering his seat to another Kenyan to be evacuated first, as he remained behind to arrange for alternative means. Community empowerment and advancement. His belief in investing in public good deeds made him to initiate various development projects to serve the society, including a personal contribution of Kenya shillings 300,000 towards the repurchase of land from the Nobat in 1997 to establish Kibabii Teachers Training College, a precursor of the current Kibabii University. Purchased land at Siombe and initiated construction of the landmark Chwele Medical Training College. This is without mentioning the improved access to health services by the numerous health centers built in Sirisia and Kapchai constituencies. Other charity activities undertaken include distribution of certified fruit tree seedlings, local and international scholarships for students, support for needy students, and other philanthropic activities.